situation. Birthday party. Reports claim that it was crashed by an effeminate hipster.
So an average hipster then?
Oh, no, sir. This one claims to have gone to film school. That intel suggests that the hipster has taken everyone's socks.
Thank you, Carter. Get that camera out of my face, newbie.
Sorry, sir. I just thought you'd appreciate the contrast between shutting up now.
Send an apple.
But, sir.
Apple. Putting our faith in you.
I've got this. I am so Ellen Ripley right now. Ripping it up like Ripley. Going to... I mean, it's whatever. Let's get this job done.
Could you do that turn again? I need to change lenses. Means, or one and done, as I always say.
Taylor.
Apple.
It's with your face.
I had it replaced. It was getting too popular.
Heard you graduated.
I didn't walk. I refused to be one of the cap and gowned sheep.
And you have 3 film degrees now?
And I still don't know what I am.
You're unemployed.
I loved you once, when I thought you were a dude.
Why don't you give these people their socks back and come outside with me? We can talk about it over tea.
I'm not going to be one of their pets like you. I'm going my own way. Oh, this? You probably haven't heard it. It's from the dance world.
I thought you only listened to Shelleray.
I did, until people started posting their stuff on FaceSpace. They're dead to me now, as dead as the Toyota Tacoma.
What? Shelleray is cooler than Arnold's Mr. Freeze. You're right. They totally sold out when they got a label.
I cross my heart and hope.
Give it a listen, Apple, and come back to us.
I cross my heart. I cross my heart.
Jump out of the mainstream, Little Mermaid. We're gonna create a world where everyone is unique, just like me.
Everybody down!
They're all gone.
Gone in a flash of irony. Sir, I don't think we can handle this on our own.
Get a cleanup crew in there and draft our cover story. Get a cleanup crew in there and draft our cover story. The sun is rising on a new day.
drop this.
You filthy boy, you give me that back.
I was on patrol when I saw you drop it.
And you took it. You boys climbing into windows, taking other people's things to do God knows what with. You're filthy. This city would be better off without you.
This job doesn't pay, you know.
Patrick Perkins. Relax, it's cool. I know who you are, but your secret's safe. People I've been working with have been watching you for some time. I've come to offer you a gig.
I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously in that shirt.
We really need you on the team. I'm hoping to get some great aerial footage
I'm not
of
really
you.
one for sidekicks.
Mr. Scribe, I've known some really heroic fellas in my time, but believe me when I say I don't know anyone who can take this guy alone. There'll be a lot of exposition to endure if you join us.
Us?
Okay, look, now for the last time, I did not know she was taken.
Guys, he's over here. Bring the trap.
Ah, now, all right, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure that we can settle this like men. You're a ghost. A man ghost?
What kind of man uses a line like, touch my robe?
Look, if we're being completely honest right now, I've had kind of a lot of cider. I'm not really sure which girl we're talking about.
Thanks for the intro, franchisees, but I think I can handle it from here.
Ma'am, this is a Class 5 Dickensian manifestation. Real nasty one, too. Highly destructive.
Deuce, I totes get that. But you put this guy in your containment unit, and he's gonna smell like a reindeer in heat all summer long. And he's the ghost of Christmas present. You don't want to be responsible for taking the jolly out of the holly, do you? Let me take him off your hands. And for your troubles, some coupons for free tacos. And a bunch of free hours of AOL.
Pleasure doing business with you, ma'am.
Call any time.
This isn't over.
Yeah, I don't talk to hipsters.
You lack the vocabulary?
No, because they're obsessed with the past and afraid of the future.
The present is what worries the people I represent, which is why they sent me to fetch you.
Yeah, look, I'd love to help you, but I've got yoga at 11, hockey at 11:15.
You can come with me, or you can spend the next century in the custody of Dan Aykroyd presents Duck Dynasty.
Okay, consider me recruited. One moment while I update my LinkedIn profile. All right, where are we headed?
Mid-city. I've got mopeds waiting one level down.
You know, I could get us there faster. Touch my robe.
Hello, roommates. So, this is a little awkward, but the life you thought you led, the one where you met a nice law student and settled down to a wife and kids, yeah, that never happened. You're in Mendelssohn Hospital. They brought you here after they found you on the floor in that dance studio. The force from closing the doorway between this dimension and the dance world knocked you out. You've practically been comatose ever since. But now that you're awake, I bet they'll discharge you. Any questions?
I don't quite understand.
Hello, Billy. Yes, I know who you really are. We've got a job opportunity for you, if you're interested.
Pool boy?
Bad boy. My client recently learned of some new competition. He suggested we bring in the last shoe slinger.
Master Hines used to say that if I showed this world who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced this world didn't have a place for those who were a little different.
And since when did you start listening to things that people tell you can't do? This will bring you up to speed on your target, Taylor, and his MO. It's imperative that you retrieve the items my client wishes before Taylor does.
You want me to kill him?
We want you to neutralize him by whatever means necessary. You'll encounter other interested parties, but they should no way impede your mission. The fate of multiple dimensions hangs on the events that are about to transpire. Should you live, you'll be well compensated with cash and in other ways.
Was that really necessary?
You don't kiss on it, Cecilia, do you?
It just seems gratuitous.
No, it was very necessary. This is gratuitous. Best of luck, Billy.
Hey, wait! Who's your client?
Funny. He reminds me a lot of you.
Can I bring you a beer?
Do you have anything other than PBR?
Strike me as the Long Island type.
I hear this place is pretty hip.
Oh, it's very hip. That's why no one comes here.
The way I hear it, a guy named Taylor comes in here regular. You know the one I mean?
Everybody knows him.
Any idea where I might find him?
Why so curious? Yeah, you and the eyeliner. Shouldn't you be somewhere right about now writing a song about how nobody understands you?
I have no quarrel with you, Spirit.
Ah, you recognize me.
I recognize your type.
Sexy and powerful.
Oh, please. So you're the ghost of Christmas Present. That's like saying you played the neighbor on Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No one's impressed.
I have some questions for you, punk. But first, I'm gonna conjure up some mistletoe so you can kiss my ass.
God bless you. And everyone.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Don't talk
What's your end game here? I'm already dead.
Even spirits don't live forever.
Ah, familiar with death, are we?
Comes with the job.
Interestingly, this is not the strangest thing I've seen in this bar.
Magician, is that you, buddy? I used to see you downtown all the time.
It's the scribe now. I've turned a page.
So you used to be this badass trickster, and now you're what, a librarian?
You're the shoe slinger. Isn't that right? Didn't you used to fit into much tighter pants?
Oh no, you don't, Assassin's Creed. He's mine.
Right now, I'm gonna need you to marvel up. Now come with me, we're running out of time.
I just want to say I think you've done some excellent work here.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Kiss on it? I knew that wasn't a thing.
You come alive, you're walking.
Hey! Did I miss anything good?
Fix it all, you'll change today. What's done is done, it's not the same. You miss my calls, I lose my mind. I cross my heart and hope
My dude, these socks suck. It'll take forever to collect enough quality threads to finish the device.
Then let's go pick up some special ingredients.
So your secret headquarters is a flower shop?
Yeah. It's super covert, and it's super fragrant. Plus, all the pansies you could want.
This is Taylor. Though these days his face looks like this. He was wreaking havoc in New Orleans for a while and seemed content to stay there. That is until someone, we still aren't sure who, invited him to take the 20-minute drive to Baton Rouge. Since then he's been crashing parties and gaining power.
Hey, I know that guy. Ha! He waxed my beard once. What? A little experimentation is healthy.
By unleashing his hipster tunes, he can turn otherwise alright people into total douchebags. That's how he's growing his hipster army.
You seem to know him pretty well.
We all make mistakes in our youth. Wouldn't you agree, Patrick?
Relax, she's one of mine now. Apple isn't the one you need to be worried about.
Well, that was awkward.
Let me be clear. This is not just another hipster. This is a villain like none you have ever faced. If he gathers enough socks, he can create a Venta bomb.
I'm sorry, a Vento bomb?
Vintage and used socks are really in right now.
The device would rain them down on the city.
It'd be like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but with socks.
The creation of a sock town would attract hipsters to the city in unprecedented numbers.
Baton Rouge would finally be hip.
And overrun. The city would be unlivable for anyone who didn't subscribe to Taylor's vibe. Now, all of you know that we live in a world that is much stranger than the general public believes it to be. Some would say because you're a little different, the city has no place for you. Personally, I would say they were wrong. Which is why, despite the wishes of my colleagues, I brought all of you together in the hopes that the city will see you are not just weird freaks, but that together you are a team of weird freaks, a special unit, if you will.
So you're asking us to take him out for you?
No, Shoeslinger. I'm asking them.
Wait, does that include me, or am I just the video guy?
So you were expecting us to form some kind of super group, like the
Charlie's Angels.
You guys are awesome. This is the best job ever.
Scribe, where are you going?
I work best alone. Just exit, just nobody.
You've got mail.
Taylor's on his way to the Baton Rouge Little Opera House.
The place has been closed for years. What could he want there?
Are we going in?
You are. They aren't ready. Get to that opera house and find out what Taylor's after.
Do you think we could take him out ourselves?
You get the footage and I get the glory?
Keys to the city and YouTube awards.
Let's go.
Do you even know who you're working for?
Do you?
One day, Billy, you could make a great addition to this team. But I've yet to see you do anything besides satisfy your own wishes at the expense of other people's lives. Stay out of my team's way, or I'll make sure you go back to that asylum, and this time, you won't wake up.
Goodbye.
My dude, we found the caretaker and tied her up with farm-fed rope. We've been all over the opera house. You were right. They left lots of vintage socks behind. We've gathered them all up.
Consider the stakes raised. I think there's something really romantic about volunteering your time to outdated theatrical establishments. I dated a guy once who was big into opera. That's why I told him he should be a surgeon. So that he could opera-ate all the time.
Turns out I'm just what the doctor prescribed.
Flip my flapjacks, are you Chinese?
What?
I was thinking of calling you Mr. Chin.
I'll be rescuing that hostage now.
You'll be joining him. Chinny chinny bang bang, I'm gonna have to ask you not to bleed on my pants. They're vintage.
Cease this humbuggery, you beardless bum. Did you get that? How's the light in here? We good?
Fine, just do your thing.
For Dickens!
For the glory of Plaid!
Crying out loud.
No, you won't ever be my lover, be with me. I know you're barking up the wrong tree. You are a waste of time and waste of energy. A waste of everything a lover should be.
Is this being seen live?
Straight to YouTube.
Ah!
Watch out!
Right then and there, I should have run the other way. But something innocent told me to stay.
Using the Darth Apprentice technique on me? That's so 2004. Apple, this tardy new side to you is so unpalatable. You don't deserve such elegant weapons. Want to try my latest microbrew? I call it the Apple Meanie.
You can't claim them as your own, Billy. You have no idea the consequences.
You gonna help her before she gets hurt?
Careful, he's a lot faster than he looks. You distract him while I go on the circle.
My. What socks you must have under those boots.
Insert clever response here.
Mains! Action's over here, buddy.
Listening to me. Why do you take yourself so seriously? Let me reiterate my plea. You will not lay a single finger on me. I need to scream about it, tweet about it, please.
Run, and don't look back.
What the hell are you doing in there?
How did you know they were in there?
Asshats are putting their buffoon around the World Wide Web.
Buccaneers!
I like you on your knees like this. It's how I want to remember you.
Understand, I'll never be your man because you blew it. Yeah, you blew it.
I'll tend to this.
Wait a minute. Where's Mains? Where's Mains? Look, we gotta go back for Mains. He'll be all right. We have to go back, Mains. Mains.
People of Baton Rouge, my name is Taylor. I have come to fulfill the prophecy that one day this town will be as cool as Austin. Those of you who choose to stay must surrender your cache of PBR to nourish my comrades, and be prepared to discuss feminist philosophy at every gathering. Not all of you will be able to handle the transformation to one of my kind. Your body may be too polluted with chemicals, and your mind may be too full of pop culture to handle the enlightenment I bring. But for growth to occur, there must be death. To those who have tried to thwart me, let me say this. Your flesh will line my reusable farmer's market totes. My great instrument of unification will be activated tonight. This night and all nights after belong to me. You think you're safe from me? None of you are safe. Whenever you party, I will find you.
We all find ourselves in this room for different reasons. I asked for the chance to speak to you because I think I know what we were supposed to do today. I think we were supposed to make something together that we never could have done on our own. We may not have our own comic books and we may not be all that famous, but that doesn't mean that we can't make a difference. Even if it's just for one person or one moment. Tonight, there is a city all around us praying that someone can save them. No one can. It's going to take all of us, united. And just because we had different lives yesterday and will go on to different lives tomorrow, that doesn't mean that today we can't make a difference. We all came here full of potential waiting to be unlocked, like seeds that needed a little water and time. And we can grow together, each of us with our own leaves and branches, but united, we become something so much more. We become like hedges. A little wild and unruly, but together and well landscaped, we become a majestic force that can be a maze if it needs to be, or trimmed into shapes, or it stands guard outside an estate. A force that can weather any storm. Each of us with our role, our place, guardians our own little corner of this world. Taylor may have this night, but tomorrow belongs to us. We will have our day, the day of the hedges.
Billy, you're ready. What's your plan?
Actually, I was hoping the scribe had one.
If we take out his hipster minions and prevent the Venton from making more of them, then we could neutralize the target.
He'll want to deploy the Venton somewhere he's comfortable.
According to the Insta, he's setting up a hipster jam thingy right now at a house in the Garden District.
We don't have much time. We gotta get moving. Present, update your status. And tag all of us.
My friends, this evening, I'm reminded of the words of the immortal poet, Bonnie Tyler. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where is the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn, and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. And he's got to be strong, and he's got to be fast, and he's got to be ready to fight. I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's got to be sure, and he's got to be soon. always got to be larger than life.
I need a hero! Good luck.
Welcome, brothers, sisters, and non-gender specific peoples. You've made it to ground zero of the new wave.
The answers, but we still don't know the questions. We may find new ways of living in the past.
Hey, man, you got any typewriter ribbon?
Taylor might in his room of stuff. Why?
I'm trying to finish my novel.
You're working on a novel?
Yes, it's about the time I crossed Central Africa on a sleigh.
Whoa. Wait, are you the ghost of Christmas present?
Yeah, I mean, that's what some people call me.
I thought that was you. I saw a documentary on you at a Betamax film festival once.
Yeah! I was dead before it was cool.
Why do you go around barefoot?
Well, I mean, how else can you get truly underground?
You don't find the holidays too mainstream?
Well, you know, I celebrate them ironically.
I wouldn't do that, Billy. The energy contained within that device is enough to blow you into enough bits that even Jessica Fletcher couldn't piece together what happened to you.
Well, howdy, Taylor.
There's one that went up the stairs to my room. Your room, oh stuff. Hip one.
Why don't you handle the basic Green Arrow cosplayer and leave these two to me? It's warming up. In mere moments, the entire city will be mine. Apple, I'm going to give you one last chance to rejoin your people.
I know exactly who my people are. And I'm proud to stand with them.
Shoe fly? Don't bother me. Not gonna be enough dime store duds. Especially not with the extra power boost your friend's foot threads provide. A Mack truck couldn't destroy that device.
But shoes do negate the energy of socks.
What did you take from Taylor's room? Thief.
Taylor's room. Sure did feel an awful lot like your room.
It is. But Taylor needed a place to crash in. What did you take?
Hey! Are unicycles practical in London?
Did you die because life was too mainstream?
Did you hate it when Silent Night started getting radio play?
Why aren't you following me back on Instagram?
You dare come between me and my prey, little lady?
I am not little. I am Abigail Marie Schneider, daughter of Charles Schneider and Copalia Copalius. This lady is half doll.
What have you done? Where are Taylor's objects of power? Where are my analog photos? Where is all of our vinyl? What have you done?
You know, her stuff is actually pretty decent. You should try it sometime.
And that, my dear children, is why the man bun has kept your plane of existence dependent on fossil fuels. Thank you, love.
My life has been a lie. I don't even like flannel.
Wait, what's wassail?
Don't break my ball!
Guys, I'm creating this awesome Pinterest board for stacking patterns right now. I need eggnog lattes in my life, like, yesterday.
OMG, T-Swizzle's Christmas album is amazing!
I'm gonna grow a beard and put bells in it.
How could the poor man's Fantastic Four destroy my beautiful hipstery?
We could tell you.
But you probably wouldn't get it.
It's a Hedges thing.
You've earned yourself a spot at Mendelssohn Psychiatric Hospital.
You haven't seen the last friend request from me. I'm gonna get a new profile. I'm gonna fix up my Nissan Maxima. I'm gonna crash every party you have and bomb every photo you take. I'm gonna call you from a landline phone!
Well done, well done. Good job.
Kiss on it?
Huh? So she's actually part machine?
Doll, actually. It's complicated.
So I mean, she's not. Look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Let's get you some fruitcake.
That's right, Diane. We're being told that threat made by the hipster terrorist Taylor has been neutralized. And now to give us the details, I have with me the scribe.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to give you the details of how this hipster situation was handled, but I can tell you that it's over, and you're all safe to go about your lives.
We're hearing stories that the hipster was taken out by a team known as the Hedges. Are you a member of this team?
Well, that just sounds ridiculous.
So you're saying quirky characters have no place in our world?
Oh, I think quirky characters have found our space, and they've put down roots.
So you're a member of the team?
Let me put it to you this way. Even though the faces may change, there will always be Hedges here to save you. Even when you don't know you need saving. Storms may come, times may change. You may not give them a second glance. But one day, without even realizing it, you'll find that they've added something to your corner of the world. Your life is somehow a little brighter with them. Quirks and all. Their roots run deep. The Hedges are here to stay.
Howdy. Pardon me. I was merely wondering how you're doing now that you're part of a team.
Who is this?
Billy. Didn't you ever think to ask if you were the only one they pulled out of that dance studio?
You were dead.
I was dead to begin with. I was hoping we could be pals, but since you failed to retrieve the item I required, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to pay you as my associate had promised. Look, I'd really love to chat, but I'm afraid I have to run. Night is falling. But don't worry. I'll be seeing you soon enough.